Yo guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video I'm going to give you 5 tips you can implement in your daily life to stop caring what the fuck people think about you. Sound interesting? Let's do this, huh?
Alright, so I'm off to do one of my safe subjects, but before I do that I'm going to give you tip number 1. And that tip is realize no one gives a fuck. No one cares. No one cares about anything you do. No one cares about you. Well, of course, besides your parents, your siblings, your grandparents, maybe a few close friends, but besides that, that's it. No one else fucking cares. Like, people have so many other things to think about than just, oh, what did I wear 2 years ago? Like, I don't even know what I wore 2 years ago. People are like creatures that love to see other people fail. The only time you're going to get support is if you're like really extremely popular, like a public figure, like an actor, like a big YouTuber or big Twitch streamer, like big on Twitter or something like that. But besides that, everyone wants everyone that's small to fail. And why do you want to care about that? So realize no one fucking gives a fuck. Why should you? Alright, I'm gonna be extremely late, so I better start heading off because I'm running late, like really late.
I'm here in the middle of nowhere. There is no there, it is cold there, but I am safe and I am warm. Although it's hard, I know I gotta keep up. No time to late, to drift away. I find my space, I spend my time.
Alright, I'm like 20 minutes late. I need to like go really fast. I'm so late. Alright, so I'm actually on break right now. I ended up being late, like I grew 25 minutes late, so that's not fun. But anyways, tip number 2 is do not interfere. This tip is basically about if they do give a fuck and they're like, oh, why are you wearing that? Or whoa, why are you doing this? Don't interfere. Just don't talk to them at all. Like, the only 2 words SoloVlad allow you to say is thank you and have a good day. That's the only 2 words you can say to them. But just, it's pretty much ignore them and wish them a good day, say thank you. It's like, oh, you're a shit cunt. You'll be like, thank you, have a nice day, and just walk off because they'll have no idea what to tell you then. I hope that makes sense. That is tip number 2. Whoa, cool transition. Alright, so tip number 3 is to laugh it off. What I mean by this is make fun of yourself. You're probably thinking now, oh, Vlad, what are you doing right now? Why are you telling me to make fun of myself? That is what I do on a daily. The reason for that is, there's no reason. Your brain is just going to be thinking a lot more differently if you laugh at yourself instead of being depressed what other people say about you. So for example, if people are calling you names, there are 2 things you can do. The first thing is try fighting them. Have fun with that. Try fight them. You're going to get in so much shit. The second thing is react to it and just fall into depression. You're going to start believing that that's what they really think. But there's a third thing you can do. Laugh it off. Unless it's something serious like bullying, then you can just laugh it off. By the way, if it is bullying, probably talk to somebody. Trust me, it'll be a lot easier. But if it's not bullying, if it's just a random person just laughing at you, laugh with them. They're going to be like, what the fuck is this guy doing? Why is he laughing with me? Same thing if you trip. Start laughing. Make a joke about it. Like, oh my god, look at that ground, it's so uneven. They will forget about it in 30 seconds if you react the right way. If you put up a big fuss about it, of course they're going to be like remembering it after like 3 years. But if you like laugh it off, make a joke about it, they'll remember it for a few seconds, then they'll forget about it. Alright, so that's tip number 2, so I better leave. There's like no cars left here, so I'm gonna go. I gotta go.
I'm falling up, I'm falling down from the sky and from the ground. Up above, just like below, and I don't know where I should go. 'Cause I'm stuck in limbo.
Alright, so I tried to film on the beach, but it is way too windy to film there, so I'm just going to be walking in one of these streets. I'm just going to give you tip number 4 now. So tip number 4 is to just do it. What is it going to hurt to just, I don't know, let me place this down here. It's not going to hurt anyone just to try do something that you want to do. You want to play guitar? Play guitar. You want to play piano? Play piano. You want to go to the gym? Go to the gym. But Vlad, what if they fat shame me or something like that? Just, who gives a fuck? Like, that's my first tip. Like, no one's gonna care. It depends how you deal with it as well, but they'll just forget about it. Like, trust me. Just fuck the rules and just do whatever you want. Well, in a not an illegal sense, but like legally, normally. You want to dance in front of someone? Dance in front of someone. You want to scream, stay solo as loud as you can. Scream, stay solo as loud as you can. Stay solo! See? Like, no one's going to give a fuck. That was my first tip. So, like, just do whatever the fuck you want within barriers. Alright, let's continue on now. Let's continue on to tip number 5 and the final tip of the video. Come on! Okay, so I just have something planned before then, so let's try it. Let's see how we go.
Right, so it's easier for me to just say, do something. I'm going to do something. I'm going to do a live experiment. I'm going to go and try to teach someone to stay solo handshake. Just a random person. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Oh, excuse me. Do you two want to be in my YouTube video?
No,
it's just for like 2 seconds.
Thank you.
Alright, it's all good. Have a nice day. So as you can see there, I just did it, got rejected, but I was kind of hoping I would get rejected because it leads nicely into my final tip of the video, which is shit happens. Look, you can't beat yourself up if shit does happen to you. Like, stuff will happen, you will look awkward, you will look funny, you will look retarded. You just have to accept that and move on with your life. Like, I don't think there's much more that can be said about this tip, but just realize that shit happens. I mean, just getting rejected then is just part of shit happens. If I didn't do it, I wouldn't have gotten rejected. I wouldn't have known if they wanted to be in a video or not. Turns out they didn't. I'm not going to walk around thinking, oh, what if? There's no what ifs. Shit happens, you do it, shit happens. Yeah. Okay, so I had a bit of a brain fart. I forgot to do a recap of the video. So if you're on the recap, it's going to be right here on the screen right now. And I'm going to take it to Vlad in the past to do the outro. Go Vlad in the past. But anyways guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope these tips really did help you, and without further ado,
Like, comment, subscribe, and stay solo.
Stay solo.